Jungle Cruise. Today is October 14th. Here comes the boat bank. See it? See the boat? There's the boats. Bye-bye people on the boat. There's the boat. They're going to load us up soon. There's the boats. Huh?
Alright, watch your head please and watch your step. Up and running. First of all, turn around and wave bye-bye to all the people back there on the dock. Bye!
Bye-bye.
They may never see you again. Well, welcome aboard the world-famous Jungle Cruise. My name is Congo Craig. I'll be your skipper unless we happen to run into trouble. In which case, your new captain will be, what did you say your name was, ma'am?
Janie.
Janie. Thank you very, very much, Janie. Your volunteering is greatly appreciated. Right now, we're in the middle of a tropical rainforest, and over here on the left, three of them, toucans. Some of the most colorful birds in the jungle, prompting the phrase, two can do much better than one can. And over here on the right side of the boat, that is a rare species of rhinoceros hornbill. And, you know, if he's not careful, he just might end up being a little more rare. Or well done, depending on what the crocodiles want to do. Oh, speaking of crocodiles over here on the left, that's old Smiley. One of the laziest in these parts. So I'd like to ask all of you please to keep your hands and arms inside the boat because Smiley is always looking for a handout. Up there, see that giant poisonous spider? Pretty big, huh? How many of you think he's as big as the one crawling up this young lady's shoulder here? Oh, excuse me, ma'am. No, I'm not trying to give you the brush off, don't worry. Over here on the left, three of the world's largest poisonous snakes, the king cobra and that giant pussycat up there, 500 pounds of Bengal tiger. Now, Bengal tigers have been known to jump over 20 feet out of stretch. We are 16 feet away. Ma'am, that means he should just miss us. As we pass underneath this archway, we enter the sacred bathing pool of the elephants. Those of you wanting to take pictures, please feel free to do so because as you can see, all the elephants do have their trunks on. There's our big shot there, the one in the private shower. You might recognize him, everyone. He's our famous jungle singer. That's Harry Elefante. Help out another tune, Harry. There you go. That's his latest hit, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, Jungle Love. And, over here on the right, looks like we've been intruded upon this huge packet of space. I got a funny feeling he's showing us, so we didn't want to be disturbed. That was close. You missed the boat. You missed. Oh, he's coming up again. You folks on the right, look out. He's going to shoot. My gosh, look out, look out, look out, look out. Well, I guess he didn't have enough time to reload. Yeah, there are a lot of African safaris that do camp along the riverside here in the jungle, including to our right, and oh my goodness, some uninvited house guests. Well, these party animals do have a unique way of doing the dishes, and at least they did get that Jeep to turn over. By the way, if you are wearing the color yellow, please be careful. You see, folks, it has a tendency to drive them bananas. I knew that would appeal to you. Okay, time to get back at the skipper for the rotten jokes. On the count of three, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Now, there's something you don't see every day. I do. And directly ahead of us is beautiful Schweitzer Falls, named after the famous African explorer, Dr. Albert Falls. Oh, my steering just went out. Pushing in the back of the building. Watch your 7 falls. Oh my gosh, you got me. Ooh, that was close. How was the shower back there, folks? Okay, just need to make sure you guys are official waterfall testers. Thank you. Ooh, over here on the left, a huge African bull elephant. Now, you can tell him from the Indian elephants we saw earlier because of the large sloping forehead and those enormous ears. You know, he is the second most feared creature in the jungle. Over here on the right, of course, is the most feared creature. That's his wife. Directly ahead of us, we are entering the African veldt, a grassy homeland of many species of animals. Let's see, we have a whole family of baboons here tonight. Some giraffes, gazelles way up there on the hill, gnu's, gazebras, goliaths, vultures. Gesundheit. You know what they wear when it rains? Galoshes. Oh my goodness, look at over here on the right. There's that monster fire we were looking for. And it looks like the guy on the bottom, he's going to get it in the end. That is if that rhino was willing to make a point. Well, we'll see you later, guys. Bottoms up. Well, you know, this business does have its ups and downs. Right now, there is something very, very important I need to tell all of you. As we round that corner, you see we are entering a dangerous pool of hippopotami. Now, last week they overturned 6 of our boats. The only problem was 5 of them were mine. Don't worry, though. They're harmless unless they're wiggling their ears or blowing bubbles. Well, maybe we can... Oh, no, you folks are on the left. I got out over there. You're going to try to move. Oh, no, no. You see, that's only one way to prevent them from charging. The other, take away their credit cards.
Don't look.
1, 2, 3. Over here on the right side of the boat, this is what happened to my last crew through here. And as you can see, they all had a great time until the very end. They're still smiling. And up here on the right, some natives, and yes, they are celebrating the kill of that lion over there. So please, let's not attract too much attention to ourselves, because the last time somebody did that, they ambushed us on the right side of the boat. Only they're not there anymore. Oh no! They're on the left this time! Why did the children stand up and get down and maybe call with a spear? Just throw it back at them. You see, we're not allowed to have souvenirs on the Jungle Cruise, and besides, we don't want you stuck with it. And right now we are heading into this rock formation that will provide us a different, rare, and unique view of Schweitzer Falls, something I'm sure a lot of you have never seen before. Ladies and gentlemen, for your enjoyment, the backside of water. Looks so lot like the front. I'll bet it feels like it too. Official waterfall testers, thank you very much. Have to make sure on these things. Right now we are heading into the treacherous rapids of the Kilimanjaro, and I do want to point out that in case the boat does tip over and sink, only the Red Sea cushions float.
There's none. Where are they?
Oops. Sorry about that. Directly ahead of us, a huge python. You see, he tried to put the squeeze on that little baby water buffalo over there. Instead, he himself got tied up.
I got it.
Actually, though, he's quite an affectionate creature, and if we get close enough, he could get a crush on you. And around the corner over here on the left, there he is, ladies and gentlemen, Trader Sam, head salesman of the area. And as you can see, business has been shrinking lately. So Sam wanted me to let you know about a special this week only, 2 for 1. That's right, 2 of his for 1 of yours. Well, you know that's Sam, always trying to get ahead. 1, 2, 3. And now, ladies and gentlemen, of course, the most dangerous part of our journey, here it comes. Look out, it is the return to civilization. Okay, please keep your hands and arms inside the boat as we approach the dock. We'll have 2 giant species of Homo sapiens to assist you from the boat. And you can tell these guys are quite friendly. They're up on their hind legs. So 1, 2, 3, off your seats, on your feet.